and welcome back to the 2025 Tula Pink Quilt Along, hosted by me, Rachel of the Electric Bee. And I apologize. My cat, this is Kumasi, might be making an appearance because, yes, I know. We recently got a new puppy and he's very starved for attention and he doesn't quite understand why I'm talking to a camera instead of giving him snuggles. You gonna sit with me? Are you gonna sit nice? Can I show everybody the blocks? What are we doing, Goose? We call him Goose, even though his name is Kumasi. All right, so Goose wants you to know. Oh, you all done, big boy? We are sewing our way through Tula Pink's 100 Modern Quilt Blocks book. We're doing 2 blocks a week and we're on block number 60, which just sounds like a big, a big deal. Anytime we get to, a number that's, I don't know, in the tens or something, it's just a big deal. So block number 60, how fun. This block is fairly easy. It's only using 2 different colors and I really like how dynamic that makes it. It's another one of these sort of asymmetrical crazy blocks, which I also really enjoy. Yeah, I really like this one. So let's go through my fabrics and see what I come up with. All right, number 60. Very fun. Again, only 2 colors. So I was thinking we could use this one. And then to go with it, we could be very contrasting. Why not? I don't know if I've put these 2 together in a sort of black like this. I know this one's gonna get cut up, but I think it's gonna look really fun. So yeah, let's cut this up. Alrighty, block number 60. This is definitely a fun one. So here's Tula's. So she used a solid and then a pattern, just 2 colors, and it's in this dark kind of tealy green. So I pulled what I had. Sorry, I thought I had a darker teal, but I don't. So this is the darkest teal that I have in terms of solids. And I actually think I am gonna use it because looking at my darker ones, I don't really want to use this stripe because I would have to fussy cut and I don't really feel like doing that. So I think I'm going to go with this one. And then for that, this is the closest I have to the pattern that she used. So that would be a really fun combination. Or I was thinking I could use this one because anything with like a large print, like the hippos or even the seashells, I'm going to have to cut it into small pieces. This would also work, but I'm not digging like the dark on dark for this particular block. I could do the little hearts. That would be really cute. But I used this once. So I was trying to kind of pull it in again. Yeah, I think this is what I'm going to do, is these 2. So let's cut this up. Another fun one in the books. Guys, 60% of the way done. How fun. Almost a third. So we'll start off with Jeremy's. This is using the Oak and Maple collection, and I really like how it turned out. I didn't do any fussy cutting. I decided to just cut it as it lied. This fabric I've done some fussy cutting out of, so you could see when I was cutting it out that it was a little kind of weird pieces, but I think it worked out really well. I like that I used this sort of light as the background, and yeah, super pretty. And then here's my Tula pink one, also really pretty. I'm glad that I could pull in this fabric again to make the quilt, you know, really cohesive when I start putting it together in the end. So yeah, I really like this one. I'm glad that I'm starting to pull a little bit more solids. Solids aren't always my favorite, but I think in this quilt in particular, I think they work really well. So it'll be fun to see them in the quilt. But yeah, make sure you guys are following me at Electric Bee Quilting over on Instagram. Use the hashtag TP100Block2025 so that I can see your blocks and post them in our weekly wrap-ups on Saturdays. I hope you're having a wonderful week, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!